Hi guys, I'm here today to do my weekly wrap up for week 4 or 5. I think it's week 4 in August. Sorry I didn't post this yesterday. I just had a really bad headache and I was just sleeping all day yesterday. So, yes, I read 6 books this week and yeah, I'm just going to talk about them. The first book I read was Stone by Mandy Beck. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This is book 1 in the Wreck series. First book by this author. Listened to it on audio, which I really enjoyed the audio because this had 2 narrators, which I really like, a boy and a man and woman. And anytime in the man's point of view that the woman was talking, the woman would chime in, and then vice versa. So I really enjoyed that. This was a Romance Reveal book box book and one of my TBR jars for the month of August. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This follows Stone, who is in a rock band, and he is doing drugs and alcohol drinking all the time, and then Willow, who was his girlfriend, just can't do it anymore and leaves. And yeah, so 3 out of 5 stars. And then I read Diffie. I don't know how to say this. Defy? I think it's Defy. By L.J. Shin. This is a Sinner of Saints dual novella prequel. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This follows Melanie and Jamie. This is a teacher-student thing. I listened to this on audio through the Audible Escape. And yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. And then I read Dump and Chase by Tony Aleo. This is book 1 in the Nashville Assassins Next Generation series. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Loved it. This came out on April 21st. And this follows Aiden and Shelly. Shelly is Ellie and Shay's daughter from taking shots, and then Aiden is Fallon and Lucas's son from trying to score. And yeah, this I really enjoyed it. 5 out of 5 stars. You get to see all of the assassins. Yeah, because Aiden was in New York playing for the Ragers, and then he gets traded to Nashville to play for the Assassins, and then Shelley was in New York for Broadway, on Broadway, doing Frozen, I think, if I remember correctly, and she moves back to do something, and yeah, no, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, really enjoyed it, and yeah. And then I read Changing Lanes by Tony Aleo. This is book 5 in the Bellevue Bully series. This came out June 25th. This is just a little novella of Jude and Claire, who you meet in the first book. Bored by Love, or and I really enjoyed it. It's a really quick read. I give this 5 out of 5 stars, and yeah. And then I read Wild Tendy by Tony Aleo. This is book 2 in the Ice Cap series. This came out on the 27th of August. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Nico and Vera, maybe? I forgot how you say her name. And I really enjoyed this. But this follows Nico, who you meet in the first Ice Cap series, Juicy Rebound, and you also meet him in Dump and Chase. And Shelly and Nico had a little friends with benefits going on, and then she gets with Aiden and breaks it up with him. He's trying to move on, and that he meets Avira, who is, she runs a sub shop and is taking care of her sister, and both of them have the cancer gene, and their mother passes away from breast cancer, so this deals with a lot of that, like them finding out that they have the gene, or and taking care of that, and so it's a little sad. So if you're not a fan of that, just be aware. And also Nico is also dealing with something too, and yeah, I just gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. And then the last book I read is Date Night by Megan Quinn. This is the Read Me Romance podcast book for the week, and I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. This is my first Megan Quinn book, and I thought it was really fun. This follows a married couple, Lauren and Alex, and they have a date night each month or week or something. They try to do date night, and this one was Lauren planning a murder mystery, and I thought it was really fun, and yeah, so the cover's really cute, and those were all the books I read this week. I'm not really currently reading anything right now. As I said yesterday, I had a pretty bad headache. I have to work today, but it's only for 3.5 hours. And pretty much I only work 3.5 hours today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then I have Thursday off, and then I work 7 to 2:30 Friday and Saturday. So I do have time to read. But I'm also been in the middle of binge watching Arrow. I'm now on season 4, and so that might be where my time goes. But I will probably still read. I am also at 182 books for the year, so I only need a few more books. I think it's 18 books to hit my goal of 200. Well, 2,000 is a lot. But 200 is my Goodreads goal. So most likely I'll hit it this month in September. So that's really cool. And I'm super excited about that. And yeah, so if you've read any of these, what did you think of them? If you want like a full review on any of them, just let me know. And as I said last week, I am planning on doing a Tony Aleo reading order thing. If you're interested in that, I will probably do that in a sports recommends, because for the Romanceopoly mystery challenge, the third one is to read a romance, a contemporary romance, either with hockey or football. So I think I'll probably just do a recommended video of that, and when I do that, I'll tell you the reading order, or what I read, how I read them, and recommend reading the Tony Aleo's books because they all pretty much have to do with hockey. So, yes. As I said, that's everything. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.